With growth comes competition. We need more land for houses, more for farms, more land for highways, airports, and railroads, more for recreation. And yet we have a limited amount of land. Our dilemma is obvious.
Folks are always curious about the trails in Heritage Park. We're lucky in that we have almost 4 miles of trails to explore through the 211-acre park that we call Heritage Park.
Midsummer is now also marked every year by an influx of several thousand people who create a huge canvas community for a few days in sight of the tour.
The trails go through different habitats like meadows, and forests, and wetland, and there are different kinds of trails like paved, handicap-accessible trails, as well as mulched and mowed trails that go through some of our more rustic habitats.
But they're really only following, in their own way, the tradition of pilgrims over the centuries who've been drawn to Glastonbury as if by a magnet.
There's really something for all ages and everyone to explore. But it's important before your visit that you check out our map and plan your route. And it's important that you stay on the recognized and marked park trail.
If we build on this mountain or fill in this swamp, there are still plenty of others. In reality, property rights have never been absolute, but subject to restrictions established by society.
Legends, the strange stories and the reported visions of some visitors to the tour are the result of its being a focus of so-called earth energies, which can make it act as a kind of resonator.
But you know I know and it's a dream. I think I know oh yes, but it's all wrong. That is, I think I disagree. Let me take you down.
Nothing which so generally strikes the imagination and engages the affections of mankind as the right of property, in total exclusion of the right of any other individual in the universe.
And they fervently believe that America is still the land of abundance. If we build on this mountain or fill in this swamp, there are still plenty of others. In reality, property rights have never been absolute, but subject to restrictions established by society, primarily through our courts. Whenever people live close to each other, there are bound to be disagreements over the use of land. The more people, the greater the number of potential land uses.